we are pleased to be joined by the University College of Enterprise and Administration in Lublin. They were established in 1998 and they have known for their practical career-oriented programs. And we are very proud to have them as our partner. So today we will explore study opportunities in Poland and we will discuss how student recruitment agencies can collaborate with the university and support their students through the Net24 Apply platform. So we are very happy to have Ms. Natalia. She is the student recruitment specialist with us today. So Natalia, we warmly welcome and we look forward to your presentation.
It is my pleasure to talk today about our University College of Enterprise and Administration. We are situated in Lublin, so I'm going to start with our presentation. Let me introduce our university within this presentation. The first information about our university that we are situated in Lublin, in the east of Poland, not far from the capital, from the Warsaw. It's about 160 kilometers far from Warsaw. It's quite comfortable to go to the capital of our country, to go maybe abroad, to visit some European countries and European capitals. So our city is not quite big. The inhabitants of our city about 300,000 inhabitants. So and every year a lot of international students arriving to our city, because we have 4 public university and about 5 private university. We have a rich cultural life, especially for students. We have different festivals, events, and also the atmosphere at our city is quite calm, quite safe. So we are not afraid to go for a walk at night late. So I think everyone could feel comfortable at our city. Here you can see the real pictures of our sightseeing Lublin Castle, old, so-called old town. So you can see our architecture. Speaking about our university in number, also you may see this abbreviation WSPA, or how we call our university Wyspa, like island. That we are quite old university in comparison with the other private university at our region, that we have 28 years of practice, of growth and innovation. So we are oldest private university at our region. Also, university proposes studying for 12 specialities. They are in Polish language and in English language as well. Also, we propose about 30 postgraduate programs, and these postgraduate programs are very popular among our inhabitants, even among the specialists who are involved in their own branch. So they are preferred to study at our university. So what makes our university special? That our motto, we educate our students practically, and during scholarship formation we pay a lot of attention to practical classes, lessons, workshops, lectures, and different projects. We have laboratories arranged with the assistance of our partners from CE, from Capgemini, from Pyramid Games. If we even try to cooperate with those companies, because after graduation, students could be employees of those companies. So we pay a lot of attention to soft skills of our students. We try to develop their creative sides, their creative skills. And also our dean office try to organize the schedule of the lessons, of workshop and classes without long breaks between classes. Also, we have 2 modes of education. offline mode in the campus and online mode, or the mode while students are coming to lessons, lectures on holidays, on weekends, in weekends, and they are assisted by our professors and educators online. So our strong points that in spite of we are not large private university, we propose a very qualitative type of education. We have all the license. Our diploma issued by the university are accepted on the territory of the whole European Union. We have all the accreditations done. So we have a lot of students from different countries, from our neighborhood countries, from Ukraine, from Belarus, from Kazakhstan, from Turkey, and from West Africa. So we have a lot of number of internalization. We have at all, generally, we have students from 23 countries, and also we have more than 100 partners in the framework of Erasmus Plus program. So every year our employees are are visiting other countries, and the students from the other university visiting our university. So talking about our courses, we propose 4 programs on English, and it's quite attractive for our potential students because we have definitely low tuition fees in comparison with the other private universities which are situated in Warsaw, for example. Our tuition fee are not very high because of the region, because of the prices at our region. So you may see the architecture program of the first cycle. Tuition fees is the following: 2,700 euro. Also, our student had to pay administrative fee, 200 euro. So the program of architecture faculty is quite interesting, and for our students, we propose not only reading, writing, or some strict laboratory workshop. We propose also some visits, excursions, and also, as well, we try to combine educational process with practical process, where help our partners. Our partners and educators are real owners of architecture bureau. So this program is an excellent choice for people who want to develop their architecture skills and to obtain some special certificates to provide the professional development in the field of architecture. The also important faculty of our university is management. I'm talking like that because management is an expertise of our university. It is the DNA of our university, of our programs. So the most popular faculty among students from abroad and from Poland as well, this is management of first cycle and second cycle, means bachelor degree and master degree. So we propose different specialities within this faculty. You may see this is company management, human asset management, real estate valuation, sports management, and the duration of bachelor program, it is 3 years. Also, we always trying to develop our program, our offer in the infrastructure of a modern market, modern labor market. So we paying a lot of attention to our faculty, computer science. Also, I would like to add that computer science is computer science is the largest faculty at our university because a lot of students come to our university to study from Poland and from abroad as well. And after graduating the first cycle of computer science, our student received engineering degree. And it is not just a bachelor degree, just engineering degree. And that is why the duration of the course is 3.5 years. Also, within this course, you may see the different specialization like databases, cybersecurity, and computer forensic, computer graphics and game design, artificial intelligence, web technologies, and Internet of Things. Also, you may see the list of our partners. As I said before, there are some IT well-known in the region companies, which are Capgemini, Lingaro, C, Technischools, and others. And also, we propose the second cycle of computer science program, which lasts 1.5 years, and the price a little bit different. You may see that. So also, I would like to pay attention and to tell you about our nursing course. It was very vital for us, for our country at all, because our country experienced a lack of professionals in this field, because nursing is quite difficult and profession, quite difficult job. And we have to open this new faculty for our potential students, and successfully we are providing nursing faculty for Polish students, and we are recruiting new students from abroad as well. And we are about to start our nursing program in English on October. Our laboratories for nursing faculty are very well equipped. We have different mannequins and other devices for training, for imitation of the nursing professional. Also, we have agreements with local hospitals because our student has to implement their practice in the real hospitals and like that. So we propose full-time mode of education on the undergraduate program and master's degree program in full-time modes or full-time mode on weekends. So language of instruction in this course is English. The duration is 2 years. And also, I'd like to add that tuition fees on the nursing program is quite higher because of the whole price of all the equipment for the laboratories, for these organizational things. So also, we propose postgraduate studies. They are implementing absolutely in online mode. And these programs are for professionals in the branch, for people who like to improve their skills, to improve their conditions, or to be competitive on the labor market. Also, you may apply for this program. You may propose to apply for this program for your clients, but pay attention that these courses are only online. So that is why student, some person must not arrive to Poland. And so also, I would like to pay a lot of attention to our new program. It is preparatory course for admission to Polish universities or foundation. It is not new program for our regional. However, our university is starting recruitment right now in April, and we are ready to launch this program in October. This program is denoted for students who graduated from school and they would like to apply for our university or maybe our other Polish universities. The length of this program is 9 months. The price is about 2,100 euro. And also there is payment options for our students to pay in one-time payment for the whole year or to pay per semester. Within the structure of this program, our students will study Polish language and their own subject. It depends on their future profession, depends on their future program. So we hope that our clients, our future students will be interested in this program. So we are expecting them in October. And also, since previous summer, it was a little bit difficult to apply for every university in Poland because the Ministry of Science and Higher Education added some regulations about entry requirements. Since that time, every international student has to provide NAVA eligibility letter. This NAVA is Nationalna Agencja Wymiany Akademickiej and or National Agency for International Academic Exchange. So every student has to upload their own diploma or certificate, or secondary school certificate to this organization. Of course, we as a recruitment, as admission office, we providing our students with the link with some special additional information or with this instruction to application for this NAVA eligibility letter. This is some kind of a nostrification of the diploma. So the other new regulation for our students is providing of language proficiency certificates. It's obligatory to provide certificate of English language proficiency or in Polish language proficiency. It depends on the language which is chosen by the student. So the level of this certificate must not lower than B2, and also the list of those certificates are quite clear, and we have special list of those certificates. They are like IELTS, TOEFL, IMBT, TELC, and so on. During personal cooperation or communication, we are able to provide with additional information. So, and the other required documents are quite usual, like in other universities. These are scanned copy of passport, secondary school certificate, or scanned copy of the undergraduate diploma with a transcript of grades in case when students apply for master degree. Also, I would like to pay attention that all the certificates, school certificates or diplomas must be apostilled or legalized in the proper manner in the home country of students. So it is obligatory, but sometimes our application forms look like everything is provided. However, student is not able to provide us with the apostille or legalization stamps, so it's quite important for us. Also, application form to our courses is available at our website. You may find it at our website admissions information. Student has to complete this information on their laptop or maybe smartphone at their home country. So we are going to verify them later. Also, we propose our student to provide us with original documents upon the arrival. It usually happens when students are at the university in Poland, so we require them to provide us with original school certificate, diploma, English language proficiency certificate, and also important, they have to provide us with health insurance and basic medical certificate. They may bring this medical certificate from their home country, however, it should be translated in Polish, or our potential student can make this basic medical certificate in Poland. So application process is quite simple and clear. Sometimes students are not sure what to do, what next step should be. So we try to communicate to them to tell them the role of this application process. So the first step for a student usually is choosing a program, then they completing an online application. After that, we are able to provide them with a conditional offer letter. Then student pays tuition fees and application fee. And after that, we are able to provide our student with a letter of acceptance, which is very important document, because having this document, student is already able to apply for visa to Poland. After all of this information, I would like to propose the cost of living in Lublin. As I said before, Lublin is not a big city, not in comparison, not as big as Warsaw, for example, or other cities of Poland. So sometimes Lublin can be more attractive in the field of prices in shops and services, different services. Accommodation is not as expensive as in Warsaw, for example. The student can choose personal apartment or may choose shared room. It depends on their budget, on their preferences. So unfortunately, we don't have our own dormitories within the infrastructure of our university. So we propose dormitories of our partners. They are quite comfortable, quite new. So students are always content with the conditions of these dormitories. And average monthly accommodation fees are from €100 to €400 per month. It depends on the size of the room or the type of the room, sharing or private. So food and daily expenses are about 150 or €200 per month. Also, student having their student ID card, they have an option to receive a discount for public transport, for railway transport, so quite comfortable. And average monthly living costs are about 600 or €700, as depending. It depends on the lifestyle. So visa requirements are quite clear as well. And we do not provide some additional visa support because our mission ends when we are giving this acceptance letter. So, but my advice for all of the candidates is to find the website of the Polish embassy, the Polish consulate at the home country, and usually the information about visa package is quite clear. Some types of documents are counted on this website. For example, to receive an acceptance, to receive successfully to successfully receive of the visa, a student has to provide first our acceptance letter released by the university, then accommodation letter, which is also provided by the private dormitories. Also, it's obligatory to have passport. Sometimes it's not evident for students. So as I said before, it's quite useful to read all the information on the Polish Embassy website. So and also we are proposing our students to take care in the issue of health, because every student has to register in a national fund of the health in Poland. And Poland proposes two options of health insurance for international students. The first option is private health insurance. In most common cases, students just has to visit our local insurance agency, and this insurance is personally paid by those students. However, this healthcare insurance covers a lot of services here in Poland. So, and the other option is Polish public health system is a national fund of the health. So within the framework of this fund, student is able to receive some not a wide range of services. However, they could go to some public hospitals in case of some emergency, and but the services are provided within this type of insurance in these places. These services are usually in Polish. So university try to support our international students. First of all, we have our team who are able to give some consultations in English. We try to support them, to tell them about their first steps upon their arrival to Poland. We are ready to help. We are situated not in the center of the city. However, it's quite easy to find us to go from our university to the center. So after arrival, we ask our student to visit our admission office, and where we can get acquainted and to give some advices, to answer some questions. So here I may present you some accommodation facilities. Exactly these pictures are real from our private dormitory, not far from our campus. Here you can hire private apartments and to share rooms. The title of this private dormitory is Zeus. So in case of some interested to this dormitory, I may provide you all with this contacts with email. I would like to end my speech with this information, or maybe you will have some questions. I will be happy to answer some of your questions.
Thank you very much for your questions today. Thank you very much for coming and being so active. So I'm always grateful for you, agents. So thank you so much, Natalia, for your participation today and for your wonderful presentation.